After the winter break, the Champions League is back. Stand by for the drama of knockout football. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. The lineups for the game. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Chambers pumps it upfield. Daniel Alves. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. That's a half-decent try. Shoots! That is wayward.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Closer. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Slimani. And somehow it stayed out. Bartra. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. Kadira. Pedro. Piqué. Iniesta. Rakitic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's come loose. Pastore knocks it away. Great reaction. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
They've played it short. Clears it out of harm's way. It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pedro. Sirigu gets it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Lobs it in gently. Throw in. Kadira. Pastore. 15 minutes till half-time. Bartra gets it back. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. And that's been repelled. And it's Pastore. Hits one! Oh, that was close. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ramirez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played it early. Pastore gets good distance on it. Klose with the ball through. Pedro gets into a good position. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iniesta crosses. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. Daniel Alves. We hit half-time, An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Klose has got himself a free kick. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Ramirez gets it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Çalhanoğlu!
Barcelona have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Çalhanoğlu passes it through. Bartra gets into the right position to intercept. Iniesta. Ramirez. Jordi Alba. Ramirez. Neymar with the ball through. It'll be a throw-in. And that's going to be a goal kick. Slimani needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Messi. Rakitic. Messi tries a through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Chambers plays it over to the other flank. Back to the keeper and go again. Jordi Alba. Aim forward. Luis Suarez. Now the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Away from immediate danger. Towering header! Sensational from Klose! And finally he has breathed life into the game! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
By Leverkusen take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a long forward pass. Bartra positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Çalhanoğlu tries to get it forward quickly, plays it long. Delightful ball. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Khedira boots it upfield. Decent progress down the left. Oh, look who's there doing the defending. And Slimani! What about it? 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. By Leverkusen, grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Chambers demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Shots on! Messi hits it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
And it's Messi. Iniesta. Now the pass. Pedro. Nicely controlled.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Daniel Alves looks to dink one in. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rakitic. Messi. That is a terrific run. Mertesacker does well to read it and intercepts. And the defence can get it clear. Looks to thread it through. Lofted into the middle. And the header! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Slimani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Messi. Khedira battles to win it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rakitic. Iniesta. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Swept in. There! There's the genius of Luis Suarez! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Sirigu perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And the referee brings it to a close. Bayer Leverkusen have what they needed, a win and an advantage, heading into a second leg, which will test them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes